Spare a coin for a poor old woman. Spare a coin for an old woman. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. Don't even think about it.
It's no secret the Aretino boy is doing some ritual, trying to call the Dark Brotherhood.
The roads of Skyrim lead to many dangers.
Khajiita's wares, if you have coin.
It is a strange sight. The white flakes that sometimes fall from the sky.
I welcome you, friend. How may I serve? Take a look. Take a look. I hope that you will come to do business with me.
You've retrieved the horn of Jürgen Wincom. Well done. You have now passed all the trials. Come with me. It is time for us to recognize you formally as Dragonborn. You are ready to learn the final word of unrelenting force. Da, which means push. With all three words together, this shout is much more powerful. Use it wisely. Master Wolfgar will now gift you with his knowledge of dark. You have completed your training, Dragonborn. We would speak to you. Stand between us and prepare yourself. Few can withstand the unbridled voice of the Greybeards, but you are ready. Vingra, Rossis, Aran, Strundu, Osibala, Klo, Ran, now. Novaki, Al Sulek, Dokan, Al Sulek, Do Shor, Al Knal Sulek, Do Atmorazovud. Meisnu, Izmir, Dovazebrom, Daman, Da, Rock. Dovaki. You have tasted the voice of the Greybeards and passed through unscathed. High Hrothgar is open to you.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off. It's almost getting downright hot now.
let me
do
guess.
what? Join the college and prance about casting spells all day?
Don't just walk away from me. I'll sell just about anything if it's worth my time. Very funny. I'm sure. So, I've been burned a few times, made a few bad deals. Wasn't but options were without the coin to pack up and leave. Yeah, it was. I shouldn't have believed the story and just something about placing it back in Ingolf's chamber. I don't know. What was I thinking? Even if it were true, I'm not setting foot in some ancient tomb filled with who knows what. I don't even care anymore. You want to check it out? Fine. You get... But I suppose if it does actually turn out to be worth something, let me know, will you? Wasn't but options without the coin to pack up and leave, I decided to take to trading. All right then. I do what's necessary so we can... And what? You think that'll solve all your problems?
Cross the bridge at your own peril. The way is dangerous, and the gate will not open. You shall not gain entry. I am here to assist those seeking the wisdom of the college. And if, in the process, my presence helps to deter those who might seek to do harm, so be it. The more important question is, why are you here? Perhaps. But what is it you expect to find within? I see. That power certainly exists, I assure you. Wield it faithfully, and few can withstand you. It would seem that the college has what you seek. The question now is, what can you offer the college? Not just anyone is allowed inside. Those wishing to enter must show some degree of skill with magic. A small test, if you will. Excellent. Those invested in restoration magic find healing hands to be essential. Can you cast it on me? That would prove your skill. No? Well, if you... Or you can try your luck with one of the court wizards around Skyrim. Here you are. Now I'm anxious to see you cast it. Much knowledge. Well done indeed. I think you'll be a superb addition to the college. Welcome, apprentice. I'll lead you across the bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirror... No matter what, the college will endure. Take a look. Certainly. Destruction spells come in different forms, each useful for various purposes. Concentration spells can be cast immediately, though they're weaker. Good for a tight spot and less costly if you miss. You'll also need to decide whether to devote yourself to a single type of spell. Focusing solely on flame spells will make them more powerful, but you may find yourself at a disadvantage against foes immune to fire. Mirabelle will be waiting for you. I believe I've made myself rather clear.
Yes.
Welcome to the Another... Well, I'll give you a brief tour, and then we'll get you to your first class. Are you ready to begin? You may be used to the Empire bowing to your... You are a guest of the college, here at the pleasure of the Archmage. I hope you appreciate the opportunity.
Welcome, welcome! We're just beginning. Please, stay and listen. So, as I was saying, the first thing to understand is that magic is, by its very nature, volatile and dangerous. Unless you can control it, it can and will destroy you.
Sir, I think we all understand that fairly well. We wouldn't be here if we couldn't control magic.
Of course, my dear, of course. You all certainly possess some inherent natural ability. That much is not being questioned. What I'm talking about is true control, mastery of magic. It takes years, if not decades, of practice and study.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get started.
Please, please. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Eagerness must be tempered with caution, or else disaster is inevitable.
But we've only just arrived here. You've no idea what any of us are capable of. Why not give us a chance to show you what we can do?
You've been quiet so far. What do you think we should do? Is that so?
See, he agrees with us too. Why don't you actually show us something?
All right, let's settle down. I suppose we can try something practical. In continuing with our theme of safety, we'll start with wards. Wards are protective spells that block magic. I'll teach you all a ward, and we'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells, all right? Would you mind helping me with the demonstration? Are you at all familiar with ward spells? That's all right. Now, if you'll just stand right over there, would you mind helping me with the demonstration? Are you at all familiar with ward spells? Well, then. Now, if you'll just stand right over there, how do you think we should spend the spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them? Over there, please. Just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Cast the ward spell and keep it. Excellent work. Well, I think this is an excellent start. I'd like you all to continue practicing with wards, please. I think perhaps we're ready to begin exploring some of the various applications of magic throughout history. The college has undertaken a fascinating excavation in the ruins of Sarthor nearby. It's an excellent learning opportunity. I suggest we meet there in a few hours and see what awaits us inside. That's all for now. Thank you. Good to see Skyrim still has such fine people.
You give an old man hope.
College is a bit of an
Before you even
oddity
ask,
in Skyrim.
yes,
Magic
yes,
isn't something that's looked
does that
upon
cover
fondly.
everything? No, I suppose. Now I'm here to study conjuration. That's what's important. So far, I just want to learn. I don't want to think about what's expected of me. Didn't you know? Before the After, others returned. Winterhold itself died in the years between then and now. What's left out there is a husk. Only the college really
Another
remains.
new apprentice, I see. Are you of the sort that... I assure you that I shall be watching. All of you. Now that stability has been... to guide its people through this... I am at the Archmage's disposal. Are you quite... Perhaps not as often as he should. In time, I believe he will be more trustworthy.
Hey! You know, this is one of a very few places where you can receive...
You are relatively new here, are you not? I have noticed you, but we have not spoken. Sir? How quaint. I am Savos Arin, Archmage of the College of Winterhold. I am quite content to see nearly any aspect of magic explored and investigated here. But I do not and will not approve of any research or experiments that cause purposeful harm to your fellow members of the college. Are we clear? Not often, no. Some risks must be taken, to be sure. I am simply trying to avoid untimely deaths. We also must make an effort to avoid worsening what Skyrim thinks of us. I've seen documents dating back to the late Second Era. Beyond that, it's hard to say. Events in the last several hundred years resulted in a significant loss of our history, I'm afraid. The Great Collapse, an unfortunate natural disaster that ravaged... Magic... The college is a place where we can... No one is... I know there are some who have blamed the Sea of... Winterhold. The waves... The college survived. And so, here we remain.
Huh? Mirabelle does a fine job as I can't wait to see who succeeds Mirabelle. I can teach you, but I won't be held responsible for what you do with the knowledge.
You know, you can see me? But you can hear me, obviously. Something still isn't quite right. At least I'm making progress. Oh my, that's quite a difficult... Never... They can turn... There are also spells that help in avoiding conflict altogether. Invisibility. So, you wish to master the arcane arts? Farewell.
If you require assistance with summoning techniques, please let me know. If you would, please also contain your summons to the college grounds. The locals do not need to be agitated further by Atronachs roaming their town. The summoning of undead is even less advisable outside the college. I'll teach you some of what I know, but be careful. Take a look. Now, if you'll excuse me.
You know, they say knowledge is its own reward.
Mirabelle does a fine job as Master Wizard, I suppose. Still, there's a... Take a look. Until next... I can't wait to... I can teach you, but I won't be held responsible for what you do with the knowledge.
I can take you to... Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. If you've never been to Riften, be sure to visit the Blackbriar Meadery. A few mugs of that, and you'll forget all...
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, for the privilege of entering the city, what does it matter? I think you'd be a little smarter than that. All right, keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you? I'll let you in. Just let me unlock the gate.
I had another run-in with the Thieves' Guild.
Be careful, Mule. The Thieves' Guild has Maven Blackbriar at her back. One snap of her fingers and you could end up in Riften jail. Or worse.
They represent the reason I'm here. I can't just ignore them, Eren.
I know. I just don't want you to leave. You're the only good thing that's happened to this city in a long time. I've never seen Mule this upset about anything. The city really gets to her.
I don't know you. You in Riften looking for trouble? Yeah? Well, I got news for you. Last thing the Blackbriars need is some strangers. The Blackbriar... Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you. Pleasure doing it. So what do you want to know? You kidding? My brother Dirge works in their hideout. I used to run with them myself, but took a job with Maven after they started hitting a rough patch. If you want to get in on that action, find Brynjolf in the marketplace. I'm sure he could use someone like you. Well, she's also got ties to the Dark Brotherhood and the Thieves Guild. So basic, just remember, if she tells you to do something... Hey, you! Get over here! I want to talk to you! Be seeing you around. What did you want?
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the usual fee.
I know I did. But how was I to know the shipment would get robbed?
Next time, keep your plans quiet and nothing will happen to you.
What? Why?
Sure, sure. I'm a dirty beggar. Why would you want to even speak to me?
Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship. Greetings, honored friend. Could I interest you in some... Fine jewelry.
A fairest prices in the...
You're a stranger here
Running
too,
a little
huh?
light in the pockets, lad? Your pockets. They're a little low on... It's all about the way they walk. Oh, but that... Maybe you'd like a taste. I've got a bit of an errand to perform, but I need an extra pair of hands. And in my line of work, simple. Once you have it, I want you to place it in branch. There's someone... Now, you tell me when you're ready, and we'll get started.
Gleaming gemstone.
Okay, lad. Good. Wait until I start the distraction.
My husband
then show
Bercy
me-
will be the death of
Heard they're forming a dawn guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften. I'd consider joining up. Sell.
This way, everyone. Over here. No pushing, no shoving. Plenty of room. This way, everyone. Over here. To hear this. Come on, Briggle. What? At this time.
Patience, Branchet. This is a rare opportunity. I wouldn't want you to get left out.
About the witch, and it turned out to be crushed nerve root mixed with water.
Well, that was a simple misunderstanding. But this item is the real thing. Lads and lasses, I give you Falma Blood Elixir. Well, I see that my time is up. Come back tomorrow if you wish to buy.
I hope you're not planning on picking my pocket.
Damn. I knew I should have waited.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
Looks like I chose the right person for the job. And here you go. Your payment. Just as I promised. The way things have been going around here, it's a relief that our plan went off without a hitch. Nah. But never mind that. You did the job. All right. The group I represent, get that in one piece. My organization's been having a run of bad luck. But I suppose that's just how it goes.
Vegetables as crisp as a winter's
Come
morning.
back when you grow up back.
Greetings, honored friend. Take a look.
Not well. Not that there's anything that can be done about it.
What?
He's in good.
What in the blazes are you talking about? Don't play stupid. I said turn out your pockets. Now. I'm telling you, I don't... Wait, what's this ring? This isn't mine. That's right. It isn't yours. You're under arrest, Brad Shanks. This is insane. I didn't steal anything. I never saw this ring before in my entire life. We can do this one of two ways. You can walk up with me to the keep, or I can drag your lifeless body. Your choice. But
jewelry with
very
legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning.
Selling fine jewelry here.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Grelka.
Come to laugh at the grave tender? I can see. If you're trying... You think anyone... Look, I didn't ask for this job. I got stuck with it thanks to my father. Be careful.
Never should have come here.
Someone there? Guy!
Give it up, Brynjolf. Those days are over.
Well, well. Color me impressed, lad. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again. Reliable and... So, now that I've wet, they owe our organization some... I want you to explain... Kirava, do this right, and I could... Honestly, the dead... A word of warning, though. I don't want any of them killed. But... Good. If you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Now get going. Have anything yet when you've proven yourself to the key is that ugly dwarven urn in his shop. Smash that thing to bits and he'll change his attitude. Kirava's stubborn. Talk to Talon J at the Bee and Barb. See if you can get something out of him. Helga is a devout follower of Dibella and dotes over the statue to the divine that she keeps at the bunkhouse. Use it as leverage at your case.
Protect yourself right.
Selling fine jewelry here.
Working at the Riften Fishery is tough, but it puts some dough in it. I'm beginning to think leaving Mournhold was a mistake.
So Brynjolf doesn't even bother to petty. You demand payment. Don't fool yourself. It's only a matter of time before... Likewise. Now I have a lot to do. I can't believe you're doing this. Stop!
Oh my word.
No! That urn was priceless. All right, I get... Here, take your gold, and leave me in peace.
Oh. Huh?
Fresh meats and produce. Get them before they're gone.
Take my advice. Don't listen to that talk of the face sculpted down in the racket flagon. Face butcher is more like it from what I've heard.
Please, don't take the statue. It's the only thing of value I have left. Not Lady DeBella. I get the message. Here, take your gold. I hope you choke on it. I don't have any business with you, so get out of my face.
Here for a room? Look, everything was all just a misunderstanding. I didn't mean to tell Brynjolf to go jump off the pier. Take this. Every single coin I owe is there. I swear it.
If you're looking for a handout, you'll want to speak with my husband. If you're looking for company, I suppose I could do worse.
New in town, eh? Here for the fishing, I guess.
Boley's around somewhere, planning to feed the poor with his nonsense about Mara.
I'm beginning to think leaving Mournhold was a mistake.
So, job's well done. Here you go. I think you'll find these quite useful. Judging from how well you've that's the I think you'll do more than just what's on your mind. We've run. Tell you what. Now, if there are no more questions, how about following me and I'll show you what we're all about.
I'm busy. Don't you have something to do?
Even if you're one of us, you better not make trouble.
I think you better listen to Mercer and Brynjolf first. We could talk later.
Mercer, this is the one I was talking about. Our new recruit.
This better not be another waste of the Guild's resources, Brynjolf. Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. You play by the rules, you walk away rich. You break the rules and you lose your share. No debates, no discussions. What we say, when we say. Do I make myself clear? Good, then I think it's time we put your
listen to what Mercer has to say. If you wait a moment, you're not talking about Golden Glow, are you? Even our little Vex couldn't get in.
around here.
You claim this
someone
recruit
needs
possesses
pushing
an aptitude
around,
for our line
I'm
of
the
work.
one they send
so
in.
let him prove it. Golden Glow Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients. However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out. He needs to be taught a lesson. Brynjolf will provide you with the details.
Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
Since Brynjolf assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Welcome to the family, lad. I'm expecting you to make us a lot of coin. So don't disappoint. Simple. You should talk with... Oh, and talk to Tanelia in the Flagon. She'll set you up with your new one. Golden Glow. We need you to teach him a lesson. The cat, that important client Mercer mentioned, would be furious. Aye. The last thing... Maven... The guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by mucking Golden Glow. Then out of the... So we send in Vex. In fact... Aye. In fact, Vex barely made it out of there alive. To her about it before you go. You watch yourself on that island.
Brynjolf, Let me guess. He just...
So you're the new recruit, huh? Well, looks like you and I are gonna have to get... I can also provide a few supplies. Sure. At the end of the day, you'll find that all... Good. Here's your armor. Just make sure you put it to good use. Why don't you take a look at some of my merchandise and we'll see what kind of deal we can make.
Before we begin, I want to make 2 things perfectly clear. 1, I'm the best infiltrator this rat hole of a guild's got. So if you think you're here to replace me, you're dead wrong. And 2, you follow my lead and do exactly as I say. No questions, no excuses. Then we understand each other. Good. Now, it's time to get your feet wet. And I don't want to waste a lot of time talking about anything but business. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it for you. Who knows? If you want my opinion, I'd say it's just plain old bad luck. You can get out there and start... And while you're at it, make a little bit of coin on the side. Not a bad deal, eh? Yeah, I did. Can you believe that? It was like he was daring us to come and... Well, that's how I slipped in there. Should still be unguarded. Don't give up now. There's plenty of loot out there just ripe for the taking.
Those who shirk their duties will an extra beating. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Grelid.
And one more thing. I will hear no more talk of adoptions. None of you riffraff is getting adopted, ever. Nobody needs you. Nobody wants us.
It's Grelid! Someone has killed Grelid! Grelid is dead!
Oh.
Legendary Argonian.
Oh.
Well, Grelid the Kind. Is she, you know... Aha! Here, just like I promised. This should fetch you a nice price. And thank you. Thank you again.
It's not safe around here. There's thieves out there looking to steal everything you own. May be dead now, but where did it come from?
It? Your best? your way. You've already gone. Faster! It's nothing. Someone that... Ah!
I've suffered worse during training. You're a dead man!
Is someone there?
Ugh!
Worthless mercenary. I can't. If I do, I may as well cut my own throat. I don't believe you. That's not your way. No! I'm not about to let you ruin everything I've worked so hard for.
You can't hide from me.
Where are you?
Someone there? Must be my imagination.
Never should have come here.
Son of a...
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Yeah, got this note. Don't know. Creepy fella. Black robe. Couldn't see his face. Paid me a pretty sum to get that into your hands, though. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Brynjolf, eh? Bloody guess. He just plucked you off the street and dropped you into the thick of things without telling you which way is up. Am I right?
Word on the street is Golden Glow's been hit. Good job, lad. Let me take a look. Arengot sold Golden. He has no... If only the parchment had the buyer's name. Blast. Well, I'll check my sources and speak to Mercer. But for now, you're off to speak to Maven Blackbriar. She asked for you by name. It's just business. That's between... Don't worry about it. Ha, of course. Keep doing right by us. There's plenty more where that came from.
Hey, let's talk a second.
Sleep well. Does it matter? You're half of Skyrim. Oh, but don't misunderstand. I'm not criticizing. It was a good kill. Old Crone had it coming. And you saved a group of urchins to boot. But there is a slight... problem. You see, Grelod the Khan... A kill you must repay. Well now, if you turn... You see... Make your choice. Make your... Am I to... Then you know where we stand. Make your kill and we're square. Repayment of your debt is but a discreet knife thrust away.
Get these things... Excuse me. What kind of question is that? I'm kneeling here. What do you think? None of your damn... Esmara is my witness. If I didn't have this hood on right now,
Is this about that raid last week?
right in your
I
face.
told Holgrim there was no honor in killing sleeping men, but he wouldn't listen.
I've got a home to keep and
It
children
wasn't
to
my
feed.
fault.
Now,
I swear.
let me
What?
out of here.
Oh, God. I don't want to... Okay, well, I guess it's possible. I've been selling my sword arm for years now. But you're not... My name is Full. That's all. I'm a nobody, really.
So, can't you
Whoever
just
this
let me
is.
go?
Me? The real question. A day goes by without someone trying to cut me in this. Ah, have you not heard of me? Perhaps I will have my people carve my name in your
None of
corpse
your
as a
death.
reminder.
Esmara is my witness.
Tell you what.
If I didn't have
you
a
release
hold
me
on
and I
Now,
promise
I'm
my
sorry.
associates
This right
will not
in your
cut you
face.
down like an animal and butcher you in
Have
his plate.
time for this
It is a
nonsense.
win-win.
I've got a home to keep and children to feed.
Come now, whatever the problem, we can talk about it like civilized folk, hmm?
Ah, the feisty good wife. Quite the mouth on her. Someone must have wanted her dead. Indeed. For you, my friend, seem to understand what's truly important. When I give an order to spill blood, you follow it. No questions, no remorse. Of course. I would like... In the south, when questioned, I'll see you at home. Remember, the sanctuary is in the southern pine forest, just beneath the road and away from prying eyes. Remember, the sanctuary is in the...
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off. Sun feels good, huh? Did you see a dog out here? Until next time.
Ah, at last. I hope you found the place all right. Well, What happens now is used. This, as you can see, is our sanctuary. But you must soon. But one last thing. A welcome home present. The armor of the Dark Brotherhood. May it serve you well in all your endeavors. I'm afraid I don't have a primary contract for you yet. I'm afraid I don't have a primary contract for yet. I'm afraid I don't have a primary contract for you yet.
Again. To the part where he tries to buy you some candy.
Okay, wait. This way, I can see. Oh yes, how about some shop? Oh yes, please, kind sir. My mama and papa left me all alone, and I'm so very hungry. I know a shortcut to the candy shop, through this alley. Oh yeah, very good, very good. My, it's dark down here. Oh, but you're so beautiful. Such a lovely smile. Your teeth! No!
Oh, Babette, but you are so wicked.
What about you, Festus? How did that last contract turn out?
Oh, yes. Please, old man. Regale us with your tales of wizardry.
Ah, the young and stupid. Always mocking the experienced and brilliant. My contract went very well, I'll have you know. Tried a new spell. Little something I've been working on in my spare time. Came this close to turning that priest inside out. Damned messy.
And what of your latest, Arnbjorn? Something about a Khajiit. Merchant, was it?
Oh, a big doggy chasing a little kitty. How adorable.
I am not adorable. It was not funny, and he wasn't a merchant. He was a Khajiit monk, a master of the Whispering Fang style. But now he's dead, and I have a new loincloth.
So you're the newest member of our dwindling, dysfunctional little family. I've heard quite a bit about you. Save the niceties for if you're still breathing in a few weeks. And more, dribbling in. But you can turn each one in as it's completed, or wait and turn in the whole group. Well then, your target. When you've completed all those, we'll see if I might have some more. He lived, and he's right. He's a hapless beggar living in. She separated from her husband several months ago. Now the two run.